So here are my practical takeaways from the quote 80-20, or whatever you're gonna call it, principle, quote, or a rule. Because what I feel like is many YouTubers have made this little like a quote channel. I once saw it. Top 20 quotes, like it's same as the Netflix. If these quotes don't add value to your life, that you don't learn anything, you didn't implement it, it's same as the Netflix. And that's why I decided to make this video, that what I learned from this quote and how it helped me to boost my productivity, the 80-20 rule. So there are three things about it. First, essentialism. Second, sacrifice. And third, the unimportant task, or what's called as shallow task. So first, essentialism. What is the most essential thing for you? Which area you want to grow more in? Is it the muscle growth? Is it your school or college? Is it your career, or is it your business? You need to first identify that. For me, it's a business and it's YouTube. So what I need to do for this is identify this task being the most important. For you it could be different, put that in a comment section. And the rest of the tasks I need to sacrifice. But here's it get complicated. I cannot sacrifice being social, and you should either, because if I did that, I wouldn't be able to speak that better on a camera. I would have the low social skill. Actually, what it will actually do to me, I won't be able to be I won't be able to have the level of competence I need to attract the viewers, to be able to have that charisma. So I need to do this for this, I need to do this for this big task. So what I actually did was I started spending 30 to 1 hour a day, 30 minutes to 1 hour a day outside the house every single day, to maintain, to actually get increase the level in a social skills. Because I need to be spending more time making these videos to be able to monetize this channel and grow the business. And the way you need to target this, think this, is spend majority of your time. If you are like 10 hours a day available, after cutting down everything from maintaining your body, physique, shower, everything, let's say 10 hours a day for easy calculation, and all you have is 10 hours, and you have to decide what to spend it on. Well, spend 1 hour on gym, 1 hour on being social, but spend rest of the time, 8 hours, on your big important task. This is what the businessmen do. They spend majority of your time not scrolling on YouTube like the way you were, and chances are you're scrolling on YouTube randomly out of the habit, and you click on this video to watch. Well, guess what? Elon Musk is not doing that. Mark Zuckerberg is not doing this shit. Who's more richer? These guys or you? You need to follow them, literally like copy them. And many people will say, well, it's just 1 minute. What's the big deal with 5-10 minutes spending? It's not the big deal with the minute. Like if you could just waste 5-10 minutes, it's fine. 5-10 minutes gets wasted out there easily. But it has to do with the fact that when you wake up, you are 100% of the power, brain power, and it's not going to be increasing throughout the day. It will only decrease. If you charge your phone overnight and you wake up and unplug it, it's 100% battery. It will only decrease throughout the day unless you charge it again. And to charge a human brain, it works the same as your phone's battery. To charge this, it takes 8 hours for it to fully get charged, if not more, which is a flip. That's how you charge your brain. And that's why beds are kind of like a charger for humans. That meme is not wrong, but it takes 8 hours for you to charge for 100%. So it's, are you going to charge 100% again? Like, are you going to charge again? Because the charge will mean literally flip. No, you can't afford to do that if you're in education system or a job. Like, you can't do that. And that's what my point is, that when you spend 5-10 minutes scrolling, it takes a lot of battery away. It reduces your battery drastically. If you're watching video on YouTube, it's reducing the battery of both of your phone and your brain. And that's the problem is, you need to be cutting out these shallow or unimportant tasks. And it's not even the shallow tasks, like scrolling on YouTube and Instagram, like all this shit. It seems everyone says don't scroll and stuff. It seems very innocent and easy thing, but it's hard to do. It seems easy, it's not easy to do. It's just that it's simple. And that's why I say always, like, life is simple, it's not easy. You know what you need to be doing, it's just that you don't do it. If you want a full guide on how to stop scrolling, well, you can tell me in the comment section and I'll make a video on that. And it's kind of distracts you a lot, because if you think about it, there was a study where they give the participants literal drugs like weed and heroin, versus scrolling time, like literally giving them phone, what they found was both groups had the same level of distraction, and distraction actually expands your work. If you're going to study for 1 hour non-stop without distraction, that 1 hour would be, you can study more in 1 hour like that than spending 1 hour 30 minutes studying with the distraction. It will take you 2 hours, if not more, to reach the same level of success from them, from that, even if you were just to scroll for 10 minutes in this 1 hour. Because once you start doing like anything hard, first it gets very hard, it's hard to focus, but after 10, 20, 30 minutes in, you get into this focus zone where you have zero thoughts or very less thoughts, and then you are hyper productive. This is the state called hyper productivity, and you break this state by either scrolling on your phone or doing some other important thing. You need to, if you're working on something, you need to give your 100% into it, because it's our phone that's similar like our brain. Our brain is not similar to a computer in this case, in for this example I'll say, because in a computer you can do multitasking, on your phone you cannot do multitasking. You try to search on something on Google, and then you randomly go on to the YouTube, then you randomly go on to your a PDF. If you just do it again and again, what you'll realize on your phone is your phone don't actually say where you progress. Like on your phone, like Google, you are searching something and you just gone to the home page again, or you just reloads. On YouTube, you just click onto that app again. Well, guess what? You were on a home page again, because our brain just goes at the beginning stage again. Now, some of you might say, "Oh, my phone can multitask." Yeah, maybe your phone can, but your brain can't. It's a phone, it's not the brain. So never do this multitasking. This one more thing I learned, and I learned it the hard way, because well, I wasted a lot of time multitasking. And at the end of the day, this could have happened with you sometime, or with your friends, that you could have experienced this, that you work all day, but you are nothing to show for it, and you are exhausted. That you think that, well, I just worked all day, yeah, you achieve nothing, yet you achieve nothing. And it happens precisely because you try to either catch too many rats. What that means is you try to do too many things and you achieve success in none. The guy who tried to catches 5 rats catches none. The guy who tried to catches one rat, he can actually catch it. And second reason why it happens is because of doing the unimportant tasks or shallow tasks, no important tasks like scrolling, wasting time watching content. And this is the only two reason why you feel like, well, I did everything in a day, I worked all day, but I feel tired, I achieved nothing. It's just that if you just did one thing instead, just one thing, and give it all your 100%. For example, making videos, you just make video the whole day. Obviously, you do the maintenance thing like going to the gym. I count the going to the gym as something maintenance. And if you just did maintenance and just make a videos, you could make a five videos, let's say, along with your thumbnails, edited them in a day. Well, you have something to show for it. But instead, if you just try to learn how to become better at scripting, or how do you use this software, because you don't know how to edit, guess what? You're never able to. You'll feel like tired because you try to learn this, spend the time on learning this. It got you nowhere. But if you just had recorded 5 videos, no editing, nothing, at the end of the day, you have 5 videos to show for it, and you say, "Well, here's what I achieved. It's 5 quality videos that I made. Okay, there's no thumbnail and stuff for it. Maybe tomorrow I'll spend the whole day searching for the best software to make thumbnail and learn how to make it." Guess what? You can make 5 thumbnail in a day for these 5 videos. And then you just say, okay, video editing is tough for me. So I spent 2 days editing video, learning to edit, and you just barely scratch the surface. Obviously, the thumbnails and the editing wasn't really great, but you have something to show for it. And this is what you need to do. You need to have this essential task. Second thing is sacrifice. What are the tasks that are not important, that can be sacrificed? Well, obviously they are important, but it can be sacrificed. For me, it is to be growing in a career and muscles. Sadly, these two has to be sacrificed for me to grow on this big task. They had to be. There's no other choice. If I just go on all in on the gym, that would be consuming the gym content, eating 5 6 meals a day, and I done that. I felt very lazy. I built a muscle. I lost it because I got sick, and it wasn't because of the gym. It was bacterial infection, I think. So I lost it all. Yeah, I already started the gym again, but the point I'm trying to make is it's not just a gym. Even if the gym is just 1 to 2 hours, including running and everything, I have to then be spending hours outside the gym consuming more protein, multiple meals, consuming content on YouTube, learning how to plan workouts, learning to do random things like cooking. It's all those too many things. Even if the main thing is just 1 to 2 hours a day gym. So I can't go all out in muscle building right now. Like I can't. And going all in on the job, even if it's just 8 hours a day, well, guess what? I have to work more in the 8 hours to be able to get the promotion than if I just said I need. I'll just go to the job because if I just do this bare minimum that I won't get fired, I'm not gonna get promotion. But if I had to go above and beyond, that will mean working more, spending more hours in the office, but that will mean that other areas will suffer, which would be business. And this is why you need to figure out the most important thing for you so that you can go all in on that one thing. You need to become the master of one thing rather than being the jack of all trades. You see in your parents being the jack of all trades, well, guess what? Where did they reach in life? Well, are they millionaires? No. Can everyone be a millionaire? No. Are we relatively really high successful guys? Maybe. Is this a success you want to reach? That's the question you need to answer to yourself because your parents did this jack of all trades things that they try to level up in every aspect of your life. Chances are they did. And it could be, take the example of your dad. He tried to level up in his career. He tries to level up in being social. He tries to level up in relationship. He doesn't have the grade of any of them. He's not a CEO of some big company. This is what you need to realize. Have like that one thing for you yourself, and once you get that real like top at it, rest is just maintenance. You don't have to do that one thing for the rest of your life. Later it just becomes maintenance. For example, if you got like 50k subscribers, let's say 100k subscribers on YouTube, and to get till there till 100k, before 100k you're posting 2 videos a day every single day consistently. Maybe you just mess up some days and some bad day happened, this that, relatively this was your average. And from this point, this is what you can do is post one video every 2 days, 3 videos a week for example, and you can still maintain your popularity, you can still maintain subscribers. Yeah, you lose some watch hours, but the money you'll make, let's say you're making a lot of money, it can still be maintained. This is what I'm saying. Same goes for the gym. You're going to the gym 2 times a day, 6 days a week. On a Sunday, you're doing some different muscle workout, you're doing stretches, everything, and you build a really great physique. You got the six packs, you got everything you wanted. At this point, if you just go to the gym 4 hours a week, you can still maintain that body. You can do full body workout and you can still maintain these muscles. You need to realize that after spending years onto that one thing, you reach at the maintenance level. And to reach at the maintenance level, you need to spend a long time on that one thing. And that goes for the unimportant, which is scrolling on YouTube, playing video games. I'm not going to waste your time with it. You already know it. You just need to take action onto that. But one thing I'll say on that, the unimportant is watching YouTube videos, educational videos is fine. It's not the problem. The problems comes when you don't take, number one, you don't take notes. Like, do you have a notepad, a physical one or a digital one, where you just, on the title, you write the video name and you type, what did you learn from this video? Do you then go and implement that? This is the way you need to watch the YouTube. Many people treat the YouTube as this time pass that they just waste their time thinking that it's just 10 minutes. The issue not that it's 10 minutes, it's taken a lot of brain power away from you. It reduces a lot of your brain power. If you just try to run YouTube on Chrome, those of you watching on the Chrome and have the laptop, they'll notice it takes a lot of power. And guess what? If it takes a lot of power, it takes same for brain. It takes a lot of power of the brain as well. It's not just a device. And that's what the problem is. Many people just treat the educational content as